Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are well. Rain's finally stopped. No sunshine, but let's bring our own little sunshine in today, shall we? Let's do that. Let's have a little look at what is our guidance for today from Source, from for us to know exactly what it is from this weekend on, what it is that we need to be guided with and looked after by who, So let's see. Our angels, first of all. I've been caught, this amethyst here has been sort of shouting out at me this morning. And I placed it on top of my angel cards. Underneath we've got Angel Gabriel. So he is around, I'm sure. He is our communicator archangel. Beautiful archangel. Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So we have got some very interesting changes that are coming for us. One of the crystals has just jumped off onto the floor, so we'll ignore that for a minute. So Isaiah, thank you very much for being here with us. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. And actually this morning, my guidance, I did a lovely meditation for an activation for your soul's purpose. And really that is something that I know, the energy I know that I'm really being sort of shown at this stage, and this is where it's at. And I was watching another reader I haven't come across before. She came up on my feed, very unusual sort of reading, and she was sort of saying it goes in this peaks and troughs at the, you're at this time where you've got time to do things, all that, and then you're asked to rest and relax and allow for that flow of energy. And I think that's quite an important message throughout our life, isn't it? Well, on this journey especially, you do need to give yourself time to reflect, to rest, to rejuvenate. And yesterday, that's exactly what I was doing. I really did give my inner child a little bit of love yesterday. And remember the type of cards we have. All right, well, we have our animal spirit cards. And let's see who is with us. I don't often get these in the morning, but one has come out. It is our beaver. That's very interesting because the beaver builds things, doesn't he? He makes something happen. So that's interesting. All right, so our lovely beaver. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by the way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steady for weeks, months, or years to see it through. That's exactly where I'm at the minute. It's crazy. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma, yoga, selfless service. So when in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless and worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor, selfless service. So absolutely on point for me today. So it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Your beaver energy is working for you. Okay, so that's a beautiful synchronized, lovely synchronicity there. Now we're going to go for our energy cards. I don't know what I'm saying today. It's really weird. I don't know. Synchronicity. What is that all about? Anyway, I don't normally talk like that, but there we are. Signs and synchronicities. Are you listening to your guidance? Are you listening to your signs? Oh, someone's jumped. Let's have a little look. Who is it? It's a man holding a heart. How beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? But it's in reverse. So number 45. Okay, 4 and 5 is 9. Gorgeous man. Lovely flowing locks. Look at this. Beautiful. All surrounded by the red tree. It's not roses, but and he's holding a heart. So let's have a little read of what he's all about, shall we? In reverse. 45. I'm kind of feeling like I want to say it's something to do with maybe you're not looking after your own heart, but let's have a little look. When this card is reversed, it could indicate a disconnect or even total shutdown regarding your emotional life. It's time to open up and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy they bring up. Whether it's anger or grief or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and in their expression. The man holding a heart reversed can also indicate a difficult connection or even a relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, yet he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. Affirmation. I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. That's an interesting energy card that's come out. We were sort of on such a lovely ride, and now we've got a very interesting energy card, emotional connection. And you know, sometimes if you're not looking after yourself, your inner child, giving that child a hug, looking after, oh, we have a card that jumped out, the power of silence. Yeah, be within yourself. Go to yourself, listen to your emotions, tap into your heart chakra. Absolutely, the power of silence. And it's a 3, and you know that 3s have been following me around quite a lot in the last few days as well. So let me read this to you. How often are you in silence, existing in a place without the distraction of music, screens, work, or people? There's a deep internal power that can only be accessed from that silence. This is your intuition. It is always there, but it takes the discipline of constant practice to become comfortable enough in the silence to hear it. If you're reading this card, take this as your first whisper to reconnect to the silence and listen. At first, it might sound loud. The mind will try to find any way to distract you, creating to-do lists and replaying events, but you must persevere. At the other side of that chatter is a powerful silence, and from within that stillness, your inner confidence will begin to come through. Very good. Very lovely. All right. Positive vibe. Positive vibes. I'll raise our vibration oracle. Raise our vibration oracle today. Yes. Beautiful. Let's think about that. I am fulfilled by love. That's so interesting when we had a man holding a heart upside down like this. But I think this is a very clear message. It's about love for ourselves, isn't it, today? It's about really spending that time on our inner self, our inner thoughts, listening to ourselves. Do you know what? It's a long weekend. Rest, relax, enjoy it. You know, I binge watched a little bit of Netflix yesterday. It was lovely. I put my feet up and I was like, what should I be doing? Oh, no. Come on, calm down. Do some work. Give your inner child that hug, you know. Have a bit of popcorn while you watch a movie, whatever it might take to really make you feel good. Today I'm visiting my friend. We're going to have a really good time together. And it's important. Valor, intuitive, angel intuitive card. Valor and victory. Valor, okay, is that internal courage. Valor. Bravery, okay? Sometimes it does take a bit of bravery. If you are going up against someone that's making you feel rather rubbish, you do need to have that time to really find that boundary. No, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to be in part of that, whatever it might be. So that's quite an important one. Let's see what our dream card message is for us today based on this. Somebody might have needed to hear this. I certainly think it's a wonderful opportunity for you to just understand that you are important, that you are loved, and you should love yourself enough to be loved. So let's do that today. Let's give ourselves that wondrous. There is only one of you, and that is your strength and your gift to this world. To be unique. Honor your gift by listening to your heart, following your passion, and trusting your inner voice. There we are. Find your little beaver. Yeah. Work on what it is that you want to work on. Work on yourself. I think that's the clearest message that we can have today. And that is, it's true. There's only one of you. You're really special. Remember that. I think you're special anyway. Say to yourself, I'm bloody special. I am special. I'm bloody special. Feel good about it today. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it.